How's everybody doing out there on this beautiful Monday? I know things are different, but still, we're all doing great. All right? Listen, first and foremost, The Last Dance. Oof. Boy, I'm telling you, it's beyond what anybody expected. And I'm blessed and fortunate enough to be a part of it. I actually lived almost all of it. I got to see things firsthand, and to be able to kind of revisit it again and see it from a different angle and watch it narrated by the person that actually knows more about it than me, it's special. It is really special. And it's funny, it's kind of like, if you read the book Relentless, it's bringing the book to life. It's literally bringing the book to life. And I try to tell people, like, this is what I went through. This is what I observed. These were our teachings. This is what it took to get that end result over and over and over again. I know many of you may not agree with it, or you may think there's other and better ways to do it. And you're entitled to your opinion. But there's no denying that the way he thought, the way he did things, the way he held himself accountable, held others accountable, knowing exactly who he was, got that end result over and over and over again. And what was that end result? It was winning. It was winning. What did he say? I was going to win at all costs. Everyone says that until they find out what the costs of winning. And you got a chance to see that. If you want to understand those costs and what it really takes, and the different personalities of winning. Yes, different personalities. There's more than one way to get that win. But the way Michael did it, I understand better than almost anybody out there. And most people don't like that style because it's not what society wants you to be or accept. Well, if you're worried about what society wants you to be and accept, you're never going to get that win. And that's what the down and dirty is about. It's about getting that win, getting your first win, getting numerous wins, and not having to be apologetic for it. You know, we all know how to win. But a lot of us are afraid with the cost of winning and what we have to do. And it's funny. It's not about the money. That's not what it's going to cost you. It's about the things you can't put a price on. When Michael talked about winning at all cost, it wasn't about a financial thing. It was about the things you can't put a price on. In the down and dirty, those are the things we're going to talk about. The things you don't see. The things that cost you heavily. But do they cost you more now, or are you going to end up paying more later? You're going to have to pay the price. you're going to have to pay the price. You might as well learn what it's going to cost and learn how to use it now. There's so many different aspects of winning. So many different aspects of winning. You just can't categorize winning in one compartment. There's the advantages of winning. There's the pressure of winning. There's the disappointment of winning. There's the pressure of not winning. Let me talk to you about all those things. In the down and dirty, it's about the complete win. It's about understanding every single emotion, every single feeling, every single cost that's associated with the win. And the one thing I'm going to talk about that I guarantee no one's going to talk to you about is because it's going to touch you inside. After you've had your first win or you've had a couple of wins, the next win is not good enough. The win after that is not good enough. There's a big difference between winning and beating the competition, beating the individual. You can win at something, but did you truly beat the competition? Big difference. Big difference. I got a chance to see it over and over again. Oh, one more thing in the down and dirty. Not only are you going to get the information and the understanding, the deep understanding of The Last Dance, but how would you like to also understand what mama mentality is? So in a 4-week program, 4 weeks, you will have a better understanding of the mentality of Michael in The Last Dance and a better understanding of mama mentality. Not from a book, from an individual who experienced and was there and learned and taught years and years with these individuals. You can debate a lot of things about Michael, Kobe, other athletes, but the one thing that's undeniable between the two of them is one had 6 and the other, if you know, very famous out there, Kobe had 5. There's no denying those two facts. The results speak for themselves. The down and dirty results will speak to you so you can speak for yourself. Learn what I know from the best individuals to ever do it. This is your opportunity. Everybody that signs up, I get to know personally. If you're going to invest in me, I'm going to invest in you. We limit the size of the group, and I'm the only speaker on the calls. There are no guest speakers. There's no other individuals. It's me. And you get me for at least 2 hours every Tuesday via Zoom. You get me interacting in the Facebook group, private Facebook group. Just look at some of the results that we've gotten from our past individuals. I talk about stuff that other people don't want to talk about. How can you get a different result if you keep listening to the same thing over and over again? You're going to get the same result. If you're looking for a temporarily sugar high or a little bit of motivation, this program goes way beyond that. I'm going to touch you in your mind. I'm going to touch you in your heart. I'm going to touch you in your gut. I'm going to touch you in your soul. These teachings will stick with you. They will give you a different perspective of what winning really is. Not the same cliches that you hear all the time. This isn't about getting up before the competition, outworking everybody. You already know that stuff. It's about understanding your competition. It's about how to outwork your competition. What I've done with my athletes is, you've heard me say this before. I never worked out my athletes. I trained them. Be a part of the down and dirty training. Anybody can give you a workout, but very few people know how to train. My results are proven. Let me prove them to you. Down and dirty, sign up.